Hey guys! Welcome to Shit Talking Podcast. I should just make it into a real jingle.
Yeah, you need a...
I really need to. I can't hit that hard. I need to make something fun that goes Shit Talking. Anyways, hi, I'm Jerry.
I'm Adam.
I'm Isabel.
Jerry like Tom and Jerry as in Y-E-R-Y, not G-A-R-Y. I'm tired of people calling me Gary. I'm Jerry. Thank you. I'm a girl.
You're a man.
I'm a manly man. We're already getting sidetracked. This is what happened when 3 people with ADHD get together. Anyways, today's topic is what?
How's the journey towards dream goals and what steps have we taken so far?
Thanks again to JJ and Janelle for giving us always so many amazing topics and having this podcast keep going. You guys are literally the reason we continue to make episodes. We love you. Why did that sound so? I love you guys. I love you, Janelle. Babe, I miss you. So yeah, who wants to start? Adam.
Okay, so how's the journey towards dream goals? Okay, so my dream goals are voice acting, writing, and acting. Mm-hmm. I've already taken many steps. Mm-hmm. I've been on a very long stairwell
to heaven.
Of steps towards like the Joker steps in the Joker movie. All those steps, I'm about like a third of the way down.
Down, not up.
Yeah, we're gonna say we're going down. Yeah, so
we go down.
I've done voice. I mean, I've done acting gigs before in New York. I was a performer at Universal Studios in Orlando. So like I've taken steps, but I've not actually gone far with it, unfortunately. But yeah, there's that. Voice acting, I went on one audition in Universal Studios when I was working there, and my friend was there as well, and he got the gig. I didn't, and he didn't want the gig. So it was like
jealous.
It was a smack
in the face.
Yeah, it was a mind fuck at that point. Actually, he didn't even take the role.
Wait, what?
He didn't take the role.
I would have been freaking pissed.
But he could sing, so he has options. You know, I can't sing, so.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Do the audition, or they can pick
No,
a second.
they casted someone else. Whoever they casted was good. I won't say what they did because
Yeah,
you
could
could personal stuff.
Yeah.
But it was good. Then in terms of writing, I'm almost finished with my creative writing degree. I got 6 more classes. Yeah, and then I took a game design challenge from my school. Mm-hmm. So you get a certificate at the end of that. I got that. And then I took a writing challenge certificate as well. I got credits for that. Mm-hmm. And that was just a side thing that wasn't part of my classes.
But ended up helping?
Yeah, so I have like a game design. I was one of the creative writers in the game design that we had, so there was that. And then I'm almost done. My next 2 classes are the last 2 writing classes for my program. Mm-hmm. And actually the one I'm taking now is one of those 2. The one I'm taking now is the 3rd level of the writing workshop. So we're supposed to be writing a novel up to 25 pages. And it's our choice. Mm-hmm. And I wrote 15 pages.
It's a great story, by the way.
Thank you. I have 10 more to go.
Like I'm looking forward to every time you tell us about the stories, I'm like, okay, that's great. Now hurry the hell up and sit down and write it.
I still
have to read it.
Yeah,
it's good.
Listen, there's a lot of edits going on, so
it's good.
It's a lot of work in progress.
It's great.
But I have that, and then after this semester, I have my next class is a publishing class. So we're going to be working towards new media publishing is what it's called. So we're going to be literally perfecting that project and then also submitting it to companies to be published. Mm-hmm. And then after that, my last 4 classes are just core classes that I'll be taking. But I've been submitting for auditions for acting. I've been submitting voice auditions, and then I've also been submitting for writing gigs. Mm-hmm. The last one I submitted for was for Pixelberry, which is a children's online gaming app, and they were looking for a creative writer to do I guess storylines for their games and stuff like that. But I'd be working with a team of other writers. Yeah. So that's as far as I've gotten right now.
Well, you also, I think you're forgetting something important, the fact that you moved to a whole entire different state to go towards your goal.
And then there's the fact that we moved from Texas because we want to work for Funimation or Crunchymation at this point.
Crunchyroll/Funimation, we call it Crunchymation.
Yeah. So right now we live in a designated area in Texas. We won't say where it is. But Crunchymation is located in Flower Mound, which is not far from us. and that's our goal. We moved down here to start leaning towards to getting into that company. Me and you actually applied to get in. We got denial letters.
Yeah, because we had no reference, no nothing. It was like, no.
But other than that, that's like, for me, those are the steps and things I'm working on and have worked on towards my goal.
Okay.
I know.
So you and me going to rock okay. So for me, as of right now, because I'm always changing my mind, I want to do audio engineering. For specifically, I really want to do audio engineering for like animation, so for cartoons, for anime. I also want to kind of maybe get into audibles, but I'm still debating about that. I kind of want to go back to writing, but we'll see. Adam definitely inspires me to like go back into writing and like take it seriously again, but we'll see. And I'm into like video editing, so I'm the one that usually does all the crappy editing for our podcast and like records and all that stuff and make sure it sounds good and yada yada yada. The steps that I've taken, I was able to finally take audio engineering / everything else class from one of the people that I look up to as an audio engineer. His name is Jose Sandoval. He's not paying me to say what I'm about to say. I'm just really enjoying his work. But he does the audio engineering for animes like One Piece and other like Attack on Titans and so on and so forth. And for a whole year, I've been trying to get into his class. And finally, I was able to. I learned so much. I learned like what are the steps that's taken before we even start recording for an episode, how long that takes, what are some of the equipment needed. I learned about ADR writing, which I'm definitely interested in, and that's basically kind of like dubbing an episode from Japanese to English, which has been interesting. Let's see, what else have I been doing? I guess editing videos a lot of time, going to cons and asking questions in panels and trying to network. I try to be kind of like the one that networks for us, because I like that. I said I'm going to be the agent so I can take their money. You're welcome. Let's see, what else have I done? I've been published a few times, but it is what it is. And I've slowly been getting a following with my fanfic stories, but I'm terrible. I'm terrible. I'm like that writer from Hunter x Hunter who's always taking really long breaks in between updates. And yeah, I also moved to Texas. Nothing really exciting on my part, I think. And then just recently got some software that I needed, so like that I can really get into it, so they can do their voice acting and I can record it and like fix up the sounds and mess with it, and it's so much fun to mess with that and write episodes. So we're hoping before the end of the year, I'm going to say, guys, I'm going to make us responsible for this, since we're saying it to the internet, to release a few episodes, fun episodes of the projects we're working on currently. So yeah, nothing really exciting that I have going on. Oh, and I like designing clothes and cosplay, so I've been working on that, but that's gonna be for later. Isabel, please take the spotlight. Take it away from me.
Okay, so for me, my
that was the question. Dream goals. And what are you?
Dream goals.
And what are you taking?
What are your goals and what are your steps towards?
Okay.
Yeah.
My dream goals are to become an animator and a voice actor or actress. For school, I have gone to school for animation, even though technically I've taken graphic design classes. I plan on taking future classes to further my education, because most companies won't accept.
I mean, at this point, even if you have the freaking degree, they still ask you to have 5 to 7 years for you to start working at that company. Like, how am I supposed to work for you as a beginner if you're asking me to start working that I have to have 5 to 7 years of experience. That does not make sense. Sorry.
Yeah, well, for me, to be fair, I have to like relearn the programs that I took because I have short-term memory.
Yes, you do. Very short-term memory. You're welcome. I love you too.
I've also been taking voice acting classes from Steve Bloom.
I have you, Steve Bloom. If you ever see this, we love you.
Yeah, we love you. I actually met you once, and I would love to meet you again.
I haven't gotten to meet you, sadly, yet.
But yes, I've been taking that for a while. Unfortunately, work has gotten in the way.
Yeah, but the Steve Bloom classes are great, though. I will say that. Sorry to interrupt. I will say, like, what I like about the Steve Bloom classes, it's not just a class. It feels like life lessons per session.
Like, he doesn't just focus on like the business aspect. He lets you know like things to do, things not to do, what to look out for.
Being comfortable with yourself. Like when you introduced me to his class, it was about like getting comfortable with your voice, which is something that I struggle with, and that really left me thinking like, holy shit.
Yeah, he tells you a lot about how your voice is unique, and even though you might hate it, and he himself hated his own voice for a really long time, he managed to make it work, and he's less insecure about his voice now. And he also teaches you about like the real business parts, in the sense that it doesn't matter how good you sound or how much like any director or whatever might love you or whatever. There can be someone who's like financially in charge or whatever, and they'll just be like, they don't want you, and it doesn't matter if you've been doing the show for a while, they will cut you off. Like, so it's like real, it's just like the regular acting show business aspects, except you would expect it a little less
in that
regard, but
but no, it don't matter.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like, but overall, his classes are pretty good, and you get to meet like in live classes like other voice actors.
Like Wendy Powell was one of the most recent ones. She's so cool.
Yeah, there's some directors. Some people are even like voice actors and directors, or voice actors and screenwriters and stuff like that. So, or script writers. So you can get into like multiple parts of the field, and I kind of want to touch in on everything.
Same here.
So I actually do want to do some of the writing for the dubs. I also want to try to learn the ADR. Probably not as much because I want to focus more on the voice aspect.
And you take forever.
Yeah, and I actually want to get to the point where I can direct people to like the
I feel like you'd be good at it. I feel like you'd be really good at it because you've got patience and you're good at explaining things calmly.
Yeah, and I'm patient too, so I feel like...
That's what I just said.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Short-term memory.
Oh my god.
I would say my biggest obstacle though in all of this, aside from like work getting in the way, is I'm pretty sure I have ADHD.
And your procrastination. We all have ADHD.
I wish I could just say like it's just an excuse, because then that means when I really want to, I can just do it.
No, you have like legit. If there's such a thing as like being diagnosed as a legal procrastinator or whatever, that is you.
Like I haven't been diagnosed by it. Like
you definitely have ADHD. You have ADHD.
Yeah, but like there's so many signs. It's like
we have ADHD.
Like I'm pretty sure
we have ADHD. Except Adam.
But
baby.
yeah, I could have a program right in front of me, my hand on the mouse, the right icon clicked, and I still won't move the thing. And then I'll check my phone real quick, and I'll get distracted so badly and realize that 3 hours passed and I have not done a single thing.
Yeah, that sounds about right with our bell. That sounds about right.
Like I even opened up Adobe Illustrator like for the first time. Like
have you even used it? Have you even used it?
Yeah.
You better have used it, Rose.
For testing things, but I haven't done any real projects on it yet. Huge.
So I've actually done stuff.
But like I opened up an old project I was doing, and I was like starting to mess with it, and I could have sworn I like knew exactly what I was doing, and I realized I need to like freshen up on this, like, because like I forgot that you can't like use like what's called a gradient mesh with like complicated shapes. So yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I know you don't know what I'm talking about, but for the art people out there that have used AI, Adobe Illustrator.
Not artificial intelligence. We're not into our AI. We're not into artificial intelligence. No, thank you. You do not have permission to clone my voice or my looks or me.
But yeah, I need to freshen up on a lot of that stuff.
Okay, anything else you've been using to work towards your dream goal? Just to make sure we're still on topic?
Get better at focusing, which I have no idea how.
Adam's debating his whole entire life existence right now.
Life doesn't make sense.
I have not gotten anywhere.
It's like 3 in the morning right now while we're making this episode. So yeah, this is how you know we love you, Janelle and JJ. It's 3 in the morning and we're doing this for you.
I've only gone through my failures. I can only go up from here. Or just think.
Anything else you'd like to add to that?
No, it's gonna get more depressing.
No, dream goals. Well, also, again,
never give up.
Just like us, you've also took the step of moving home, from your home and like, like leaving your comfort zone and like getting all the way from New York to here to Texas, and that's pretty amazing.
Yeah, that was actually a big step for me because it even though it was a comfort zone, it wasn't really a comfort zone. It was actually stopping me from doing what I wanted to do because I didn't have as much financial pressures as I do now. Nowhere near that much. But for whatever reason, I decided to work 2 jobs just because the money was good.
Yeah.
And before that, I was working 40 hours at one job already. Making more than enough money.
Well, like I feel like this could be for another episode about first jobs and stuff like that and other things, because going into this with our stories, especially the 3 of us, the things we did to like make it here to Texas, that can be like 2 episodes long.
Yeah, for me it was like hard to leave my family, but at the same time I knew if I didn't, I wouldn't take the real first steps or second steps to like what I really wanted to do. Which
is voice acting, and I think you're going to be an amazing voice actress. I get to brag about that I grew up with. That's my sister. I'm gonna be like, that's my twin sister. We don't look alike. We don't have the same parents either, and we were born in different days, but that's my twin sister.
Everybody else.
Yeah. And that's my older brother. We don't have the same parents or anything, but that's my older brother.
Yeah,
okay?
just plug in that meme when the guy's like.
But yeah, anything else? Okay, so I guess my other part. This is another question we were asked. Is something about cosplay? Was it?
Oh yeah. So what?
Current cosplay
you're working on, I think? That we are working on for the year.
25.
I can talk about this all day.
Okay, I'm going to try to see. So this is what I'm working on right now. Because sexy. Yeah, thank you. See, we got Belle to help me with this. Namora. So I like to design things, and in order to work towards this cosplay, it's a very ambitious one. Adam here is my personal trainer. He's great at what he does. He's an expert. I love him. He's changed my life. We can talk about this in another episode about health and all that stuff. I think it'd be great. Let's promote you a little bit here. But basically, he's in charge of making sure I get that body, because I'm already pretty like skinny and small and like got a bit of the curve, but I need to tone up. So I've had to quit every single bit of food I like. Rice and beans, goodbye. Wait. I get to have beans though. No more bread, and I adore bread. No more cheese, and I think anyone that knows me knows how much I love cheese. I'm lactose intolerant, and I still had cheese. That's how you know how much I love cheese. It's gone. My waffles, my beautiful chocolate waffles, are gone. Yeah. No, I'm going into it. I'm trying to explain like the how, like, how strict it is for it. had to do like a regimen of running and all these stuff just so I could get the body. Then the second part is I've actually been designing the cloth part of it. So this is version A for her shorts. Yes, I actually saw all of this together. I designed the whole entire thing. And then this is the latest option B. We'll see. Doesn't look as flattering, but this is option B. And I've got like I'm doing like a whole entire like bodysuit, and then getting Belle here, our artist, to paint me over, and finishing up designing like putting like I got fake boobs so it could be as big as her, because small boobs community.
Itty titty committee.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. So I had to get fake boobs to look like I actually packed some. And yeah, that's the one I've been working towards. Changed my whole entire life for that. For it to look freaking good.
The two I'm working on is Namor from the movie, which I just realized I could use this as the cosplay for the thing.
You can do like the little pack, yeah, and with the I was supposed to do his shorts, but
the reason why the shorts is a different thing is because the shorts, because we Spanish people have a lot of waist and hips and stuff like that. The stuff is really difficult to fit on, and I feel like if I bend down in the wrong direction, something could rip. Yeah, and while we're at a con, that's what I want to avoid. So I ended up just buying the fish short stuff is coming in the mail, and then so I want to do the Namor from the comics and the Namor from the movie. The Namor from the comics is literally underwear, chastlets, elf ears.
I still need to make that. I forgot. I still need to make the jewelry as well.
Yeah, I got to do my hair. I got to like pluck my eyebrows, shave,
ring,
and put on like these wings on my feet.
I forgot I need to make that too.
Yeah, the comic book version, which is a lot different. I gotta grow out my mustache a little bit more. My hair, I just gotta trim it a little bit and then style it. And then we have to get like these nose pierce things, nose
like a clip
thingy. Yeah. And then we gotta get like these gauge looking earrings. We gotta do like a whole necklace thing that me and Belle talked about. We gotta do some.
Oh, you're gonna be designing it?
Yeah. His neck bracelet.
You are?
I might do the things too because you're gonna need foam for it.
Yeah.
I love you. I was literally planning on like literally designing the jewelry, like making it like.
I mean, I could help use you up with maybe the cylinder things that are attached, but I'm gonna design the snakes that are there.
Oh, I love you. I love you for that. I was crying.
So, and that's gonna include some spray painting and color paints, and then we are also gonna do just little touch-ups on my tattoos and stuff because we need to make sure that's not showing.
You don't got tattoos.
I'm really big on the costume looking exactly like it should look.
Oh, it's just so y'all. No.
Yeah. So the one to your right of your screen is gonna be the Namor from the movie. The one to the left of your screen is gonna be the Namor from the comics. So I'm not doing the scepter in either, but we're gonna be doing those two costumes. So that's gonna be the costumes, hopefully. But for this convention that we're gonna go to in September, that's gonna be in Austin.
No, San Antonio.
In San Antonio, it's like 3 hours away ish. And yeah, so those are the ones I'm working on. I also just bought an Aladdin.
That means I need to get my Jasmine one. I need to buy my Jasmine one.
So the next for June when we go to one of the conventions in June, I want to be Aladdin and probably one of the Namors by then. At that point, we should have it.
Oh, I'm also doing because he and I are going to be up here, so it's gonna make sense. I also need to design that whole outfit of Namora from the movie, so that I haven't even started on that. That's probably going to be ready by the September one, but I have the movie one almost ready to go. Anything else?
Belle,
Isabella?
I'm gonna try to design the costume for Tamaki Yamajiki from My Hero Academia. For those of you who don't know who that is, his hero name is Sun Eater. He imagines Sasuke.
Oh,
except he's not a jerk.
Octopus guy.
And he's an introvert. He's the one that goes, please don't look at me.
He's the octopus guy.
Yeah, and I want to go home. He's the one who hangs out with Mirio, the million. He's his best friend.
Mm-hmm.
And so what I want to do is I want to create his whole costume.
Mm-hmm.
I actually want to make the bird feet that he has when he transforms, because his quirk is he can eat something and then he can transform his body into that. So if he eats hawk, he could gain hawk wings or hawk feet or whatever, etc. So I know I wanted to do his feet. The wings might have to wait a while.
I might be able to.
I mean,
no, that's gonna take a while.
Official wings.
Oh no, that's gonna take a while.
Like how hawks.
Like that's gonna take a while for us to make.
Yeah, so
I don't got the space for that.
I might do his crab mask that is like a shield on his face. I might do his octopus fingers, though I might just buy the actual octopus.
Probably easier.
Yeah, it'll be easier that way. He also has like a giant clam thing on his hand that he uses frequently. And maybe further into the future, I want to do a centaur version of him.
That would be freaking cool.
Where my bottom half will look like a horse.
That would be so freaking cool.
That he has. So, and the cool thing about that cosplay too is I can literally choose whatever animal parts I want,
and it'll fit.
Because all he has to do is eat that animal, and he gains like traits from it.
That makes me wonder that if he took a piece of Stitch, would he take things like? Would he be able to turn into Stitch?
He would be able to use his extra arms and have
antennas. That is so. I would love.
Pretty messed up.
I would eat Stitch. No, I would just think he would look so cool as like half Stitch. How?
No.
I'll give you an idea. You're welcome.
What is he gonna do? Eat his nails?
I don't know. Like,
the only way
does he need to have like meat, or is it anything? Like, if he had like a little bit of Stitch nail,
if he eats a spinach, he can make spinach grow out.
No, like if he took a little bit of Stitch hair, let's say, would that give him?
He might be able to get it from his fur.
That's what I'm
thinking. Not sure, but I don't think he wants to pull a Deku and All Might when he's eating. But yeah, like
that's actually quite interesting.
Yeah.
Damn, you make us look like amateur here, Adam and I are like, we're gonna be more.
That's an ongoing forever. That could go on forever. But I'm gonna create mainly the feet, the bird feet that he has in the show, the clam, which is very signature, and the octopus.
Be cool.
Fingers.
Okay. Anything else y'all want to talk? Anything?
That's for now.
For now.
I
know you and I could talk about this for hours.
Yami's head and put it on a neck. I could be dressed as Yami.
Oh shoot! Yes, you could. You actually could. That's my hobby. Yeah.
There is a cosplay that neither of them know about that I'm gonna do.
He won't tell us.
And I'm doing this we're gonna say this is gonna be the one for June, but it's gonna depend. Because I think it'll be fun.
Funny.
I think it'll be funner to do it in September. Because
Oh,
you guys are not gonna know what I'm keeping it a secret until no one knows about
Are
it.
you making it, or is it gonna be like? No?
You buying it?
It's already bought.
Ooh.
It's hiding.
Ooh.
It's in the house.
No.
That makes me kind of want to sneak into your room and find out.
It's not in there.
Damn.
And he's wearing nothing.
Probably gonna go naked.
No, this one's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fun. We're gonna definitely have videos of this. We're definitely gonna have stuff. But that's what's gonna make it fun because they don't know. I'm not even gonna wear it to the con. I'm gonna put it in my bag. And at the con, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'm gonna get changed. I'm probably gonna have a random stranger, like Stranger Danger, come with me to help me because it's definitely not something you could do by yourself. And then I'm gonna just come out again.
That makes me so curious about what it could be. Oh my god.
It's a secret.
Unless he's zipping it back, I don't know what you would need anyone's help with.
Who knows? Also, let us know, guys, if you want to see our journey of creating our cosplay and stuff like that. If you are interested in, like, I guess the DIY version of it, how we're making it, let us know. And I can actually record that. Maybe. We'll see. Probably. I'll try to. I make no promises. Anything else y'all like to say? This has been a pretty long video, I will say that. It's been going for like half an hour now. So we should probably cut it, you know? JJ, I will quiz you to see if you actually watched the whole entire thing. I know you do.
Well, it's been a while since we made videos, so
this is like 3 videos. This is like 3 videos in one.
Yeah. So.
Plus the one we made previously as well. So yeah, comment, like, share. Let us know what topics you guys want to hear about. Just like JJ and Janelle does. They let us know topics and we think about it and we're like, sure, why not? We got free time now. Our friends, I will know if you guys have seen it or not. I'm going to send it to all of you and I will be able to tell who watched and who didn't. Just remember, you're our friends. I know who it is. Anyone else that just happened to stumble upon this, please like, comment. Let us know what you think. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Why do you not like it? Don't make us sing the Peach song.
We will find you.
That's some J Wick stuff right there. We're getting distracted again. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, and I guess until next time.